June 3rd, 2023. You guessed it, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Are y'all noticing how all the other countries all over the world are telling their citizens to get prepared for something and stockpile food, water for up to a year? You've got all kinds of things going on, right? Something is coming. What it is, I don't know. I can't sit here and tell you when. But what's American government telling us? Everything's fine. Economy's great. Go to work, spend your money, pay your taxes in, and be a good U.S. citizen. Just going about your day as normal. But people forget a couple of months ago that they had posters up, TV ads in New York and New Jersey, places like that about a nuclear incident, like a nuclear warhead going off, what to do, how to prepare for it, what you need to learn and be ready for, right? And then we had drills in Texas this year, nuclear drills. I personally don't see a use for a nuclear weapon. I may be wrong. Now, that's not meaning some crazy person couldn't set one off, right? That doesn't mean that. But you've got all these countries that are preparing for something. All of them, except for the United States, are not telling their people to prepare. Now, a couple of years ago, they come out and told you needed to prepare, right? That you needed a certain amount of food and water. I believe it was FEMA or one of them agencies that did that. But then we didn't hear nothing else about it because the pandemic happened. And then if you're a prepper, you're stockpiling, you're hoarding stuff, you're a bad person, right? But you have all these other countries telling their people they need to do that now. What is going on in the world that me and you don't know about, right? There's a lot of things. Don't for 1 minute think that all the leaders in the world don't talk. See, that's something they want to make everybody think that, America's not talking to Russia. Russia's not talking to this country. It's bull. They're all talking probably every day. They're on a phone call between each other. But something is coming from this. There's too much smoke coming, right? Too much smoke coming out of all this. There's eventually something's going to happen. I can't sit here and tell you when or what it's going to be, but you've got to be prepared for it because there's too much stuff moving around and crazy stuff going on that something is not going to happen. It's just the simple facts of it. I don't get on here and try to scare y'all. Y'all know this. This is my opinion on it, and I tell you how I feel about it. But it seems, y'all realize we're only June 1st, right? Just at the start of the 6th month of the year, and look at how much is already going on in the world right now. Think about that. Have you ever in your lifetime seen this much stuff going on all at once? It's a lot of clatter, right? A lot of smoke everywhere. Something's always going on somewhere. Now it could be because nowadays we have these right here. Instant news. You can look on your phone and find something that's going on somewhere else that before we could never see or know about unless the mainstream media covered it, right? But this is just too much. We've got too many chess pieces setting up everywhere in the world not to play the game because something is coming from this. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you it's going to be tomorrow. I can't tell you it's going to be next month or next year, but something is building and building and building and building. You got China and Taiwan, you got Russia and Ukraine. There's a lot of stuff going on. You got Middle East countries going at it again. Guys, prepare now because something is coming. I can't tell you when or where or what, but most people that can look around and see things can tell something's not right here, right? Something's not right. Never before have we ever seen this much turmoil all at once from all over the world. We haven't. And like I said, it could be because we have these devices now. But when you have countries telling their people to prepare, to be ready, a year's worth of food and water put up, our country doesn't tell us that, do they? No, because they want you to go to work, pay your taxes, be a good little citizen, make sure you stop by the store and get your Coca-Cola or your beer or whatever and just going about your day as normal, right? That's what they want because they need that money. They need that money. Nowadays they just print it off like crazy, right? They just print money, print money. Something's going to come to a head on this. What's your thoughts on it? Do you think something is coming pretty soon, or do you think it's going to be all smoke and no fire here? What do you think? It's very odd, very strange what's going on in the world. When I say the world, I mean we've got our nose in everybody's business. The United States got our nose in everybody's business. We're not the big powers we used to be as everybody thinks we are. We're not. It's just the way it is, Let's see what y'all think. Comment on this. Let me know what you think. If you're still watching, hit that subscribe button. Like or dislike this video. Keep your head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Protect yourself and your family at all times because at that moment you're the only person who can do it. Get out there and get prepped up, because honestly, something's coming. Something is coming, because other countries would not be warning their citizens to stock up. What's your thoughts on it?